discretion is advised.
Have some?
Okay, Daddy.
Does Marley want some? You want some chips? Marley?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the mountains. I brought my daughter Elizabeth and Marley up here for an overnight. We set up a real nice camp here. Got a campfire. Earlier we hiked around and looked for some jackrabbits, and it's turned out to be a really nice evening. Bit cold, but having the fire is pretty nice. I had been on the road for about a week. I'd been doing a lot of filming, went and visited my buddy Matt, and we camped on his property for a couple days. We did some feral pig hunting, we did some axis deer hunting, and I did some fox and jackrabbit hunting. And so I was able to film a lot of different videos for you guys. I figured I'd roll some of that footage. I'll bring you back. We'll enjoy the campfire. And then tomorrow morning the plan is to get up kind of early and we'll head out and do a little bit of hunting.
You have to be very precise on the fuse length to get a time. So you have to measure it out an exact amount, about right there. You run this in there to clear it out, make sure that it's not plugged, put your fuse in. It's hard to see, but there's actually a separate chamber in there just for the powder. And we're gonna do 2 of those. And that packs down in the hole, and that fits just like that.
Oh, much better. Where'd it go?
Brush. But almost everything is 100 yards.
240 Weatherby mag is my favorite. We're heading out to scout a little bit for axis. I'm trying to find a buck. I've seen a lot of does, but I kind of want a buck. And we're going to run a scout today and set up for tonight or tomorrow morning.
So it's coming up on about 12:30 right now, and Steve and I are going to head into some thick area where there's some large trees. Maybe we can get some shade. We're going to set out some chairs and we're going to see if we can spot some axis deer, and we may even see some hogs that are bed down because it is quite warm. It's in the 90s. I'm going to bring the 45 caliber long strike, and Steve has his 6.5 Creedmoor.
I didn't bring my phone either. It will be full of charge when I get back.
Sighting in a thermal can sometimes be kind of tricky. It can be difficult to spot your shots unless you have some kind of a heat source. But I found with a good, decent thermal, shot on paper produces enough heat to be able to see where it went. And so I was able to get this sighted in pretty well at 50 yards. So right now we're headed over to a stand and we're gonna go and see if there are any axis deer out here, because Steve is still looking for those. And then we're gonna try and call in some foxes and see if we can have some luck with that.
Lots of cactus.
Thank you.
Gravy.
Okay, let me move the. Is it only gonna be these two?
No, we're grabbing the third.
Okay.
Might as well, right?
Matt set me up on a stand on a corner of his property. Most of my shots would have been between 30 to about 55 yards. Right when the sun went down, the first thing I saw was a big whitetail. Sat there and ate for a while and then left. About 30-40 minutes later, I heard a lot of snorting, rustling, and I turned on the Athlon thermal, and there was a group of about 6 pigs about 30-35 yards out. This is the first one I took. One shot to the head, Western Rattler 45, went down. They scattered. Probably about 10-15 minutes later, my boys were in a blind a little bit lower from me. I heard a gunshot from down there. They got a pig down, which is that one right there. And then probably 10 minutes later, I'm sitting there and 4 more pigs come in to where I'm sitting, and that's this one here. Another shot to the head at about 30 yards with the Western Rattler, and down he went. I was shooting 290 grain Nielsen slugs out of it. It did everything that I needed to do on a nice, dark Texas night.
Oh. That was it. Yeah.
So we hammered that raccoon.
You hear it thump.
How far was that thing?
46 yards.
Oh, that's a porcupine.
Porcupine. They waddle just like that. A raccoon does.
No. I don't think she even notices it. What are you doing, Marley? You chowing down on that bunny? Well, we got this guy at just about 50 yards, and it looks like we made it right into its shoulder here. And Marley booked it out there to recover BRK, 30 caliber. 100 foot-pounds works pretty well on jackrabbits, I'd say.
Hi.
How many cookies have you had?
3.
As you guys can see, we had a pretty successful trip out at Matt's. He's just a nice guy and a really awesome host. And I always appreciate getting out to his place and spending some time there. It's good to see everybody. I'd say everybody had a lot of success as far as the hunting goes, and we just had a lot of fun. For me, it's relaxing, getting out there, getting to spend some time with friends that obviously enjoy air guns as much as I do. I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to check out Matt over at Pitbull Airguns. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. He's got an awesome channel and he does fantastic work. For tonight, I'm just going to hang out by the fire here. Elizabeth and Marley are hunkered down in the tent. And the plan is to get up fairly early. We're going to warm up, get something to eat, and then we're going to head out and see if we can do some jackrabbit hunting. But I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and I will see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning guys. It's turned out to be a pretty nice morning. It did rain on us last night pretty heavily, right around 2-3 a.m. And we heard a lot of coyote activity around our camp. And it sounded as though there was something a bit larger. I did step out behind the camp this morning and look for tracks. I saw a few of them that were pretty good size, and I can't really tell if it was a mountain lion or a large wolf. We do have both here. We got up this morning, we hiked around. I did spot a jackrabbit at just about 70 yards, which I took a shot on and missed. It is a bit of a far reach for the 177, but this is just a great little gun. I like the Pathfinder. Excellent for hiking around, works very well for a lot of the pest control that I do around some of the farms. Good for closer range rabbit hunting, and it's definitely an awesome gun for ratting. But you guys will see some more of this on the channel. I've got some other videos that I've actually already filmed using it. But I was happy to show you guys some of the footage from our trip out to Matt's. As you guys can see, we had a lot of fun. And you guys will see more videos of that trip using various different guns. But it's been nice to get out here. Elizabeth and Marley and I had a lot of fun just for a quick overnight. We're gonna hang out for a bit, pack up, and head back home. But I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bunny?
Can I have a bunny?
As a pet, or do you want to eat the bunny?
A pet.
Oh. You want a big jackrabbit as a pet?
Yes.
Oh. If you guys enjoy these videos, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. We put out new videos every week.